Good afternoon, parents, and welcome to our live session on Teams assignments. This is our first live session done at Wellspring, so we are proud to have you with us, and we'd like to welcome you to this session. Ms. Rawan, our IC teacher, will be conducting the session. I will be available, and Ms. Samah as well, to answer any questions. I would like to inform you that we cannot hear you. You can ask your questions on the Q&A. It is the icon next to the hang up icon. It says Q&A. You can type your questions, and we will be ready to answer you as soon as possible. Welcome again, and thank you, Ms. Rawan, for taking this time to do the live session about Teams assignments. Over to you, Ms. Rawan.
Okay. Hi, everyone. This is Rawan, the ICT teacher. I can see that we have attendees who are joining now. In the meantime, I do not want to start directly. What I want you to say is to find the chat where you have the chat or where you can ask a question, and I want you to say hello or say your name if you want. Introduce yourself. So I'm going to give you some minutes to send us your messages. Okay? So let's see. Hello. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Ms. Lynn, do you think we need to start or we wait a little bit more?
I think we can start, and please, if you have any questions, you can type them. We cannot hear you. You can only type on the Q&A. Just type your question, and we will answer it as soon as possible. But Ms. Rawan is going to start the session to show you, to demonstrate how we're going to use Teams assignment to submit your assignments.
So can we check if you are able to see my screen now?
I can see it.
Okay.
I can see it, but I'm just checking with the one who asked me, but she didn't reply yet, so I'm waiting.
Okay. I'm going to wait a little bit more so that I see that everybody joined the video call.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, to make you wait.
We have another question as well. Why are we limited to post 10 pictures maximum?
That's interesting. That's an interesting fact that we can discuss.
Right.
You're discussing about assignments. You are limited to posting 10, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, we can discuss that too. So for today, I will. Shall we start, Ms. Lynn? Do you think we can start?
I think we can start. Are they able to see the screen?
Did you try to join from your phone to see it or something?
Yes, everyone is able to see your screen now. It works.
Perfect.
Thank you, Rawan.
Perfect, thank you. So when you are looking at my screen, over here you can see different classes because I'm using a student account, and I added it to many classes in early years. Now today's task is to talk about the assignments. So on Teams, if you are using it on the laptop, you start by clicking on this icon that shows assignments. Whereas if you are on the phone, you will find assignment down. You will find it down in the bar. So you click on assignments. And then over here, you search for your class as a student. Of course, you will not see a lot of classes just like what I see now, because I added myself to many classes. I'm going to take one example of the classes. I'm going to go to KG1B. This is Ms. Samah's class, I guess. And of course, you can search for the class here. You can type KG1B, and then you choose it. And next. When you go on assignments, you will find that you have different tasks that were assigned for this week. Okay? So the point is that you will always rely on this way. You will always rely on this way link that the teachers are sharing on ManageBack. so that you get the assignments and to know what to do. But whenever you want to submit your work, you're going to have to go on the assignments over here to submit your work. So, for example, لغة عربية الزي اللبناني. I open it, and then over here, I can add my work. If you notice, the teacher has posted already the link for this way. So this way I can click on it, and I can view this way before, so I can view it over here before I submit my work, and I can finish my work, and then go on this way, go on Teams, sorry, and I can start adding. So for example, I click on add, and I have many options when I am adding my work. For you, first you will be working on your device. So you will be working actually from here. You will have to upload. So you click on upload, and then you upload it from wherever it was. So for example, if it was on the desktop, then you're gonna have to go to desktop. If it was on downloads, then you're gonna have to find the downloads in your computer. So wherever you stored that information, wherever you saved it, you're gonna click on downloads and get it from there. So I'm gonna go on my desktop, and I'm gonna choose one of the pictures that I have. This is one of the pictures that I have here. So, or maybe a document, anything that you can find, anything that you worked on and you saved it on your document. So here's one of them, and I'm gonna click open. It will upload, and once it uploads, you just click done. If you have more work to add, then you click on add work again, and you add more. So again, we go on upload from this device, and then you choose another document that you wanted to work on. So I'm going to choose one of my recent documents. Let me just take you, or maybe I should search for something. Okay. All right, sorry guys. How about I create a document and save it on the desktop? So let's say you worked on a document and you were finishing this task for the student, or maybe you took a picture of work, anything that you did, all right? So homework and so on, and I saved it, and I want to upload this document, save, and there you go. I just go on Teams again, and I'm gonna upload it from the desktop. So I'm uploading the second work. So any sort of file, it could be a picture, a file of a video, a file of a document, presentation, any sort of work you can find, you can upload it over here. Once you are done, you have to click turn in. When you do that, it means that the teacher will get a notification that you turned in your work. So she will be able to give you feedback about it. Okay? And of course, that doesn't mean that you're not allowed to upload anymore. No, of course no. You can always undo turn in and add more work. So you undo it from here, and then you add more work to your assignment. So again, you can add another document with it, and you just click done. So this is the part where I went to one task. This is the لغة عربية, and I added the work here, and then I turned it in. Okay? Sometimes
we have a question.
Yes.
Somebody's asking that they are using their phone to upload the homework, and they take videos directly on the phone and send them directly to the teacher. To them, it's now more complicated for to use Teams, I think. I cannot upload them directly. I need to save them on the laptop. It's time consuming. So can you please explain? Yes, that it is not the case.
On the mobile device, when you are using a mobile device and you want to upload the work, first do the video separately and save it in your gallery. And when you are uploading the work, it's going to give you an option to upload from your gallery, from the video gallery itself, from the images. So you choose it from there, and then you add the work. So again, if I am right here and I'm clicking on add work, on the mobile device, it's going to be different. It's not going to show you these options this way only. It's going to show you the gallery of your phone with the videos, and then you choose it from there. So that's the point. Now, let's say that I am done with the Arabic and I want to do another task. I do the same. I click on it, I add work, and I turn it in. So I'm going to do one so fast because I want to show you another thing after that. So here's one more. Open and done. So let's say that I turned in 2 assignments for now. I can go back, and now my number of assignments will decrease because now over here I can click on completed and I can find the assignments that I already submitted earlier. So over here, Lugha Arabiya, we did not, it did not save over here, sorry. So over here, we completed this one. It will show a tick next to it, which means that you finished it. But of course, you can always go back and you can always undo turn in and add more work. So I'm gonna go back again to Teams, to the main page. So let's say I lost my way. Yes, any questions?
Sorry, Ms. Rawan. The same person, sorry, Anna, I did not understand what VN they had. The problem is only for voice notes, not for videos. The problem with the phone, they're yes. saying that how can they save the voice notes to send them on Teams if they are using their phone?
Yes, yeah, you are right. This is a point that we've been discussing earlier, and we brought it up, we discussed it a lot. Technically, even when you are sending and recording the voice notes on chats with the teacher, when you are going on chat and you're recording the voice notes over here, that doesn't mean that the voice notes are getting, we are able to transfer them. We're not able to transfer them and document them in the right place as well. So our suggestion, and it is very important that for us as teachers and for you as parents to document the learning in the right place for the child, because we have separate files for the children and we want to document their work in the right place. So in order to do that, we recommend that sorry, I'm gonna have to close this. Yeah. So we recommend that you use a recorder on your phone. So you record it separately and you save it, and then you upload it as a file on the assignment. That's what we recommend as a school. I hope that this answers your question. Any more questions, Ms. Leen?
No, so far we're fine.
Okay. All right. So again, I'm gonna go on assignments, and you can search for your topic, okay, for your class again. So technically, this is the whole idea of it. It's not like a whole, it's not very big steps that we need to do. So you just search for your assignments, search for the class, and then choose your assignment, and then upload. So it's not like there's more to explain about it. There's only that, like, you need to manage of how to upload your work and how to save it and then upload it, which is better for you. If I can give you an example for when you are using a mobile device like the iPad or the iPhone. They have an option to record in them, and I guess the Samsung have too. You have a recorder in them in which you can save the file, and that one can be saved on your drive so that you upload it later on. Should I take questions, Ms. Leen? Any other questions that we need to take?
Okay. Somebody's saying, I've been putting the assignments and just discovered that that to send it, I have to press turn in.
What?
that they've been putting the assignment, but they're not pressing turn in, so it's not being turned into the teacher.
Maybe, okay, sometimes when you click on turn in, the teacher, when she reads your homework, when she gives you feedback, she's gonna turn it back to you, and that's a very good point actually. I'm going to actually go on a teacher account to show you how the teacher returns it with feedback, so that we give it to you. How about that? So how about yes, I'm gonna go on, not me actually, sorry, I'm gonna go on my account. You can see my account now, I guess, and you can see Teams. If I go over here on assignments, and I'm gonna go on KG1, we were using which class? KG1B, right, Miss Leen?
Yes.
Yes. So when we go on KG1, and I have already submitted before, so the teacher, she doesn't have anything graded yet, but I can go and, as a teacher, I can select the assignment. I think we selected the music, Miss Leen. Oh, exactly. It shows for me that I have 5 who already submitted the assignment. So I will go on one of them, and the teacher can tell who turned in and who viewed the assignment and who did not turn it in yet. So this is how the teacher can view it. So it's individual, of course, and then the teacher from here, from the plus sign, she can give feedback. Okay. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to find student 1. This is student 1, and I turned it in already. So this is me. What I did, I was uploading the IB logo, and the teacher can write something for the student, like a great work, well done, something like that. And I'm going to show you how the student can find this feedback. So now I'm going to minimize so that I do not make you lose your track. Okay, now you're seeing my desktop. I am going to take you to my, all right, not this one, this one. This is the student account now, okay? And again, I'm gonna go back to KG1A. Or before that, before I go back to the KG1, I can tell you that I have notifications over here. And from my activity, I can tell that assignment was returned. It shows for me that. And over here, it will show me what was uploaded and then the feedback. So if you can see my screen right now, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. If you see it right now, it shows you the feedback over here. And then based on the feedback of the teacher, you can add more work and turn it in again. Do we have questions, Ms. Leen?
Yes.
Yes. Tell me.
Why can't the assignment itself be on Teams when you click on it?
What I don't understand the question.
Yes, I'm trying to. Why
Okay,
can't the
can I speak?
It is already on assignments. Yes.
Hi,
Who is
Leen,
it?
can I speak?
Yes.
Hala, you're with us. Okay.
I'm with you. My
okay.
question is, hi everyone, we miss you all.
We miss you too.
So it's fine. I mean, for me, it's getting easier as by the minute while using Teams. So it's fine. We're also using it for work. But the thing is, why can't I open Calendar and find the assignments on the calendar of Teams instead of opening the calendar on ManageBack and then downloading each and every assignment or working paper? Why can't we have that inserted on the calendar of Teams so that khalas, everything is on just one application? I'm going to unmute myself now.
Who is this? Who is asking?
This is Miss Hala Naami, she's June's mom from KG2.
See.
C.
Sorry.
Okay, welcome. So technically we had that system from before, which is using ManageBack, and we've been using it from before. We've been uploading the homework over there. It's been a system for a while, and with the move to virtual learning, there were a lot of submission of work. And on ManageBack, we do not have that option to submit a lot of work to the teachers. So and then the virtual learning came with the amazing app Microsoft Teams. It has a virtual hub for the students. So what we're doing is that we're trying to centralize the work within one class, within the class. And that's why we're using assignments. Assignments will help us organize the assignments, organize them in one place for the students, and not only this, to keep track of the feedback, because the feedback is very important, and we want to specify time for the students for that.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I ask
sorry to
that,
interrupt
Rawan?
you. My question was, I mean, exactly, in line with your answer. The thing is, we are happy to be working on Teams. However, I'm asking if we can move the calendar from ManageBack to Teams so that everything is on Teams.
Okay, hi. I think Hala, you mean to put the work on Teams, like attachments, the papers that they need to do to finish as an attachment on Teams. I think this is your question, right?
Yes. Thank you, Sama.
Yes, to make that step, we're not there yet, and this could be one of the options in our future plans, but I cannot tell you right now that we are deciding to do this, because it has to come from a decision of the team itself. If you notice that we moved the load of work from ManageBack to Teams, and maybe in the future we can consider that option too.
Okay,
would it help? Anna, I was thinking, basically also I wanted to discuss that Teams is also for you parents to be organized, and it will show you what are the things that you need to submit, and what did you submit already, what still is not submitted. If there is no submission, it's not there, so you don't have to send other pictures or videos for tasks that are not assigned unless you want to. So basically, it will organize your life as well with submissions. It is a good point, Ms. Hala, and I agree with you, but honestly, we didn't want to change now and move all the way to putting this way on Teams. But as Ms. Rawan said, maybe this is something to consider for next year. So we thought we will start with the Teams assignment. One thing we thought might help, and the KG1 teachers tried it this week, is to put the link of this way on the assignment, so you can directly click on it to see this way. So maybe this will help in the future. We can maybe ask KG2 teachers to do the same.
Okay, all right. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Okay, do we have more questions, Ms. Lynn?
Okay, somebody saying that centralizing everything is a big step for the children to become autonomous and independent in their work. So that's something that they are.
Thank you for this comment, and definitely this is one of our goals, actually, to centralize all the data in one place. This is why now, if you notice, we're trying our best to keep the work within Teams. We're trying our best to organize the day and the tasks that we give the students all on Teams, so that we do not have the kids lose their way between different apps. And that's why we also introduced tabs in Teams. Like sometimes we are embedding in the Teams different websites or tabs in the class.
Okay, somebody's asking, will we still use Flipgrid? I'm not sure. I think it is somebody in grade 1, maybe a grade 1 parent.
Yes. Yeah, we are using Flipgrid in grade 1 and in grade 2. It came as a way to amplify students' voice. We wanted to hear from them more, and it is good for their age. So we are also using Teams, and we are reinforcing it so that we like centralize data in Teams more. But Flipgrid, currently we are still working on it, and I guess it's a great addition to our to our tools, because it encourages the children to speak up more, and even the children who feel shy behind the screen, they are more comfortable maybe. So yeah, currently we're using both Teams and Flipgrid in grade 1 and in grade 2.
Okay.
Any more questions?
So it was Mariana, sorry. Yes, welcome Mariana. To unmute, actually all the participants we cannot hear you. You have to type your questions. We are only the mediators are allowed to speak. So if you have any more questions, please type them.
Yes, what was it, Ms. Lynn?
She's asking where can she unmute so she can speak.
Okay, Ms. Marianne, sorry, this is like a webinar, and as you know, in webinars, you cannot speak directly to the presenter. So I would suggest, please write anything that you have, any question that you have, and we will try to answer it. Please write it in the chat box.
Okay. She's saying Teams, Flipgrid, and ManageBack plus Mathletics plus attachments. If we can reduce this, this is now doable. If it's doable to reduce the number of, I think, platforms.
Yes, we are working on eliminating the platforms that are sometimes just an addition, and they're not giving a lot to the children. So definitely we're working on that. We've been meeting lately with the WPAC, and we've been hearing from them all the complaints that represent the parents, and we are working on an action plan. And our first action plan was to unify the passwords, and we started taking action with that, and we unified the passwords for 4 platforms out of 7 for some grade levels, and the variety of platforms as well is one of the aspects that we want to tackle later on. It's on our plans. Okay. Do we have more questions, Ms. Lynn?
Yes, I'm checking. No, so far we're good.
Okay. Should I stop sharing my screen?
Yes, let's see if...
Okay. So okay. Thank you for attending this webinar. If you have any questions, you can send me on rawan@wellspring.edu.lb. See you later. How about that? What do you think, Ms. Lynn?
Yes. So as thank you for all the attendees. As we said at the beginning, this is our first live session. So I would like to thank Ms. Rawan for conducting this session, for also coming up with the idea to have a live session, and for implementing it. We hope that in the future we will continue to have live session. So for parents, for technology issues or information, or other sessions, educational information. I would like to also thank Ms. Samah for being here and helping us with questions. And as we said, we already sent the tutorial for the Teams assignment, so you have that. And we're recording this session, so we're going to send you the recording by email. If you have any more questions or if you need anything, you can always send Ms. Rawan an email or myself. And we hope that the information or the session here was clear today, and looking forward to other sessions in the coming future.
Okay.
So all for attending. Thank you, Ms. Rawan. Thank you, Ms. Sama.
Thank you, everyone. Okay. See you next.
Good afternoon.
Thank you.
You can always send on rawan@wellspring.edu.lb for any problems or for any technical issues, and to info@wellspring as well if you have general information that you want to inquire about. Okay, shall we end? Are we
Yes.
good to go? Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.